Good morning, folks. And by morning, I mean it is 11 o'clock at night. We just pulled up to the gym. It is completely empty. There is nobody in this gym. God, this is going to be a good workout. Got our pre-workout meal in, some honey, some nitric oxide booster. Forgot to take my creatine. I will take that after the gym. Just remembered that. Just got our pre-workout drink. Doing Hyde Signature with a little bit of Hyde Nightmares sprinkled in. And, we're ready to go. It's back day. This is going to be a good one. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys in there. Alright, folks. This gym is completely empty. Kind of feels weird. I don't think I've ever been in here with absolutely nobody in here. I kind of feel like I don't know what I want to do first because there's every machine open. I can do whatever I want. And now instead of sticking to the plan I had, now I just kind of want to do fucking whatever because it's free time. But we're going to start with these pull downs, get warmed up, and then we'll see what we're doing next. So we got the, I'll pull it down here so you can see. Got the mag grip right here. I've been doing these to warm up. Last couple weeks, they've been kind of my starting movement. I think they feel really good for pulling with the lats. I can really feel the lat activation on the down. So let's throw 85 on. Let's do a couple of feeler reps to warm up, and then we'll jump right into our first working set. Immediately felt that in the lower lats here, all the way through. Super good activation. So let's do a couple more sets of that, and then we'll move on. The music is really loud in here right now. They must crank it up overnight. Hoping I won't get any copyright issues with the music playing, but we should be good. Now we've got some freedom with the camera angles. I don't got to worry about anybody being in my shot. So now I can just make it look as cool as I want. You know, if I didn't work a regular first shift job, I would be here at this time every night, but certain things don't allow for that. So let's get into our first working set here and let's get her going. Putting her up to 145. I think we're gonna rip one or two more sets here. This one I'm gonna do a drop set. So I'm gonna start with the 145. Once we peter out, drop it to like 100 and just really rep it out. Make sure I'm getting that full range of motion. So let's get it. that was pretty good. I'll see you guys over at the next machine. Alright, we have located the Life Fitness chest supported row, so damn. I really like this row. This feels super good. I used to use only the higher handles for the upper back. Now I've started doing the lower handles for the lat focus rows, and in reality it kind of hits the whole back. The way I do it, at least, I feel like I'm getting activation all the way through the back, so I really like these. We're gonna get a few sets here and see what we can do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with about, I haven't really pushed myself on this machine. We'll see what 160 feels like. I think that's the highest I've done. New setup. Oh, that's light. Alright, that felt good. I mean, the weight I can handle, but when you start loading it up heavier, the way this pad presses into your chest fucking hurts a little bit. Alrighty, let's get into our next set here and see how this goes. We're gonna put it down to 130. I'm really gonna focus on getting that full squeeze. Alrighty, let's get one more good set here, and then I think we're going to move on over to the landmine T-bar rows. See what we can get done there. So let's get this one going. Alright, that was pretty good. Let's go get set up on the T-bar and I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, we're set up here with the T-bar. Put a 1 plate and a 35 on. Last week I was doing a plate and a 25, so see if we can do this little jump up and still keep good form and still get that activation.
Three.
Something about those just feels so much more, it feels primal. It feels like you get a testosterone boost from doing these compared to other back machines. I see why this is kind of the old school gym bro favorite. I mean, it just feels good, makes you feel strong. You know, your whole body makes you feel stronger. In terms of, in terms of hypertrophy and isolation, it might not technically be the best, but in terms of, a workout that makes you feel good, it's definitely up there. So let's run another set here. I'm gonna do a plate and a 25, and then we'll drop set it again, and we're gonna do 2 more like that. I look fucking huge right now. They say the camera adds 10 pounds, but I don't think it's how they meant it. Holy fuck. Alright, let's run this set. Let's get it. Whew. With those, I can really feel the muscular exhaustion between the shoulder blades. Every time on that rep up, it feels like every time the rhomboids get a little weaker, a little weaker, a little weaker, to where when you go to try to pull, it's just nothing moves. And I think it's about finding exercises that make you reach muscular failure in that way. That's where the growth happens, is when that muscle has put out all that it can and it has nothing left to give. That tells your body to grow the muscle, right? But it's hard for some exercises to really get to that point where you really feel that specific muscle get to that point of failure where it just cannot pull anymore. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna I might do 2 more sets here, honestly. I mean, these are feeling good. I'm feeling strong, and I've been wanting to go a little harder in here, just putting on some extra sets and a little extra workload. So hopefully I'm not too sore after this, but we're gonna do 2 more just like that. All right, no time like the present. Let's get it. All right, final set here. We're just gonna go with 1 plate. Just a single plate on there to finish off last set. Really just trying to focus on form. As I'm fatigued and as my muscles are breaking down, my form can break down, so we're gonna go a little lighter and just really focus on making sure we're getting that full rep. A little shorter rest from the last set. I'm still Still a little out of breath, but we're gonna jump right into this to make sure we're really pumping that muscle up best we can. We can get a few more. Come on. All right. Let's get this plate off here and move the camera around and we'll get a pump check. Alrighty. Trying to catch my breath from that last set before I get into it. But we're already looking huge. I mean, couldn't be happier with the physique where we're at, so let's check this back out. Already from the front, the V taper is crazy. Waist looks tiny, and this is really filling out. Get it one more time. That's amazing. All right, let's spin around and get it from the back. Let's get a lat spread. Not sure how that looked. I can't seem to get lat spreads figured out, but we'll get there soon. There, right there. I hope you guys could see that there. The lighting likes to cast shadows over my back and I can't really see the definition, so walked a little further out. Let's see what we can do. Right there. Yeah, right here. Holy shit. Now I can already see that Christmas tree. That is in full effect. You know, that'll come from them landmine rows hitting the lower back and the erectors while you're doing your set, you know. I don't have a horizontal cable row machine in this gym, so I've been kind of missing that staple from my workouts. So I've been a little worried that, you know, those erectors weren't really getting their full work. But I think we're doing good. We're supplementing in other places, and you know, they're where they need to be. I am sweaty. Whew. All right, well, I don't particularly want to be done in here yet. I mean, I'm really enjoying the peace and quiet. So I think we're gonna go hit some sets of abs. See if we can't get those pumped up for the night, and then we'll call it good. So I'll see you guys over at the cable crunches and the decline bench. Alrighty, I think we're ready to go. Got my cable crunches set up, so let's hit a few sets here, and then we'll move over. Do just a few sets of regular crunches on the decline bench, and we'll call it for abs there. Alright, one more set like that, then we'll move over to the decline bench. Alright, here we're gonna do some cross body crunches, get them obliques activated. With those crunches, I can tell I'm able to get more crunches in a set and get better contraction, but they still burn all the same. I'm definitely warmer in here today. I don't know if they've got it warmer in here, but I'm sweating way more. All right. All right. Let's get 2 more good sets of this. I was gonna say 1 set, but we're not being a bitch today. We're doing 2 more sets like this, then we'll get the fuck out of here. I don't even want to do 1 more set right now. But you know, we're trying to push through those boundaries in our mind and our body. My mind's telling me that I can't do anymore, but I know I can do more. So that's the discipline that's pushing through, so we can really get the body we're looking for. So let's get it. Not a big fan. Oh, that hurt. 1 more proper fucking set. I'm going until absolute failure. I'm not getting off this bench until I cannot move anymore. Let's get it. We get it. A few more. Come on. Come on. That was good. All right, let's do one more little pump check. We'll see what these abs are looking like. You know, not a lot more definition happening, but also still got a little bit of fluff here, so that's to be expected. They're definitely pumped. I can feel them. So, all right, let's wrap this up. I'm gonna meet you guys in the car, and we'll finish talking about all this. All right, y'all. Mission complete. We're back in the car now. I am still out of breath. My abs are fucking sore already. I mean, just bending over to sit in the car, I could feel them contracting. That was a good workout. Those are the ones that really test you, make you feel good when you're done. I pushed myself harder tonight than I usually do, and I think it's good. I think also this camera is helping keep me accountable. You know, I can't let myself put a video out in the world of me half-assing my workout, so you know, it's keeping me accountable to really push through and go hard on my sets. And you know, I think that's gonna, you know, both make for good content and make for better growth for myself. So can't beat any of that. That was super good, super happy, super duper. So we got about 10 more days of the bulk left. It is day 50. We have 10 more days on the, or not on the bulk, 10 more days of the cut left. So it is day 50 today. We have until day 60. Day 60, come hell or high water, we're starting that bulk. And then, you know, we'll see what happens from there. In these last 10 days, we're gonna try to be real strict on the calories, really going hard on that deficit. I think I might do some intermittent fasting for these last 10 days and really cutting the calories short just to really shred off that last bit of fat. And you know, like I said, day 60 we're going onto the bulk whether we like it or not. I need to gain muscle, you know, and in the cut I've been still gaining muscle because of the, you know, the newbie gains and the muscle memory, but I really need to start packing on some mass. So the bulk is coming. We are going to do it whether or not we're as abs or veiny as we need to be. Yeah, that's all for tonight, folks. I'm fucking whooped, so I'm gonna head her home and we're gonna relax. I'm gonna, you know, chill for the rest of the night, get some dinner in us, and get some good rest. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys go hard in the gym today. Take care of yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, and have a good rest of your night.